Okay, today we're going to talk about the refrigerator water filter. Alright guys, Nathan Cox, thanks for joining me on Around the Home. Okay, specifically we're talking about, I've got a Samsung refrigerator, and this is one of those French door ones, you know, freezer down below, French door kind of thing, and it's got a water filter. Now mine's very simple refrigerator. I couldn't afford the one with all the fancy stuff in the door. I just have the ice maker down in the freezer and that's it, okay? But it still has a water filter. And see, here's a problem I was coming up with, is it kept collecting all this water underneath the deli tray. So check this out. Okay, they call it the Cool Select Pantry. I think most of us refer to this as the deli tray. And water, right here at the bottom of the refrigerator, kept pooling up. And it would start dripping over and on top of the freezer door and stuff like that, and I'd take the tray out and dry it all up. And I was thinking maybe, like, you know, because there's like a defrost cycle and old fridges used to freeze up and they used to drip in the refrigerator. I was thinking maybe that's what it was doing. It shouldn't do this on a nice refrigerator like this, especially one that has like supposedly like two compressors and stuff on it, one for the fridge and one for the freezer. So why is it doing that? Well, finally, actually, I figured out what was happening. It wasn't that it was the defrost line; it was the water filter. And because it was a couple years old, because you know what you do, you come up here to the top, right, and it says, you know, you need a new filter, and then you just click and hold this, you know, 3 seconds, and it resets it. I'm like, just shut up. I don't need a new filter. I only do ice cubes, okay? And I really didn't do that many ice cubes, but after a couple years, you know, I guess the back pressure in the filter was like making it really hard for the water to go through. So what it was doing is it was leaking. You like my full fridge full of stuff? Okay. Maybe it looks like a good fridge. See, back down here, here's our deli tray, and there's the water filter right there. So what's happened is the water filter was leaking every time it went to fill the ice tray. It would leak a little bit, and it would roll off the top of the deli tray, underneath the deli tray, and that's when it filled up down here. Okay, because I also noticed there was water starting to show up in the deli tray. It wasn't just getting underneath it. Okay, then I went to look up how expensive they were to replace. And they're like $50 a piece. And I was like, what the $50? Right, for this stupid little thing, right? Alright, so I went to Amazon and found some aftermarket ones. So this is from a company called Water Drop, and I tried these out, and they worked just fine, okay? And it cost me $33 for 3. Okay, so that's $11 a piece for those of you who are math impaired. Alright? And I found they worked just fine, and it fixed that leaking problem, okay? So how do you change them out? You don't have to turn the water off. That's the kind of cool part. So you got to see the lock position right here, and then unlock. So you just turn it counterclockwise, and boom, pops out. Okay, see there's the filter. And see it's already got, this one here has already got the little turning thing on it. So you just take the plastic wrap off. There's a little plastic cap right there. You pop that off. That's all you got to do. And then you stick it back in. Oops, except that I'm leaking everywhere. Okay, let me pour a little extra out. I'm gonna make a mess. Put it in there. Kind of push it back a little bit, and then turn it clockwise, righty-tighty, so it lines back up with the locked position. Now I just made a mess, and it's yelling at me. Okay, so if you guys are interested in getting these same filters that I used, I have an Amazon link in the description down below. Just click on it. Not only is it going to take you right to Amazon so you can get the very same ones I've got right here, but it helps support us, helps support the channel, so we can keep making these great videos for you guys. These filters work almost every modern Samsung refrigerator, something that's been made like last, you know, less than 10 years kind of thing. They, do check the model numbers. They'll have a big list of model numbers for you, but if it looks like this and it's for a Samsung, that's probably it. There's not that many to pick from, really. Other than that, guys, thanks again so much for watching. Take a minute, subscribe to my channel, check out my website. Hundreds of more videos organized really well. And I got some additional videos for you here to watch over here too. Thanks again.